Surprise, surprise, surprise. If this leak is correct, then this is excellent news for the Samsung fans all around the world. Do you remember the initial video I made on the chipsets option of the upcoming Samsung Galaxy S25 and S25 Plus model? In that video, I reported that the S25 normal variant will use two different chipsets around the world. The US will get the powerful Snapdragon 8 Elite, while the other regions will get the Exynos variant. But a new leak has appeared on the internet, claiming that the all lineup will use the Snapdragon 8 Elite this time, which means no underpowered Exynos this time. According to tipster Taran Vats via Samobile, Geekbench benchmarks have appeared online that show the international version of the standard Galaxy S25 model running the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, together with 12 GB of RAM. That's significant because the international version of the Samsung Galaxy S24 is fitted with the Exynos 2400 chipset designed by Samsung itself, rather than the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 processor found in other phones in the series. The implication is that Samsung is indeed going all in with the Snapdragon this year, as has been previously rumored, and that the Galaxy S25 phones will have the same processor inside no matter where they're sold in the world. The international Samsung Galaxy S25 that surfaced on Geekbench has model code SMS931B, runs Android 15, and has 12 GB RAM on board. It scored 2,986 and 9,355 points in Geekbench's single and multi-core tests, respectively. That's still lower than what some other Snapdragon 8 Elite-powered smartphones has achieved in tests, but this could be a prototype, and the retail version should possibly perform better according to me. Samsung has been mixing up processors inside the Galaxy S series since 2012 and the Galaxy S3. Earlier models were Exynos only. Back then, the chipsets were the Exynos 4 Quad, the Snapdragon S4, and the Snapdragon 400. The idea is that the chipset inside the phone varies depending on which part of the world you buy it in, and that performance levels aren't noticeably different for a common people, but the nerds and power-hungry people can easily notice a slight difference in the power of the both variant, and that is why Snapdragon chips are generally considered to be more powerful and efficient, which gives better battery life. Using Exynos means lower costs and higher profits for Samsung, though it's a complicated picture involving international licensing, supply chains, and of course the varying performance of these chips as new ones are produced each year. If I elaborate it a little, then the newly launched Snapdragon chips are based on 3nm process and are expensive to manufacture, and that is why Samsung uses two different chipsets for two different parts of the world. This helps Samsung to sell technically two different phones on the same price tag, which gives them more profit. The last time Samsung went all Snapdragon was the S23 series, and that phone series is still one of the most favorite Samsung series for me. If this leak turns out to be false and Samsung ends up using two different variants of chipsets inside, then the US version will only be the phone coming with Snapdragon 8 Elite, while the regions like Europe, Indian subcontinent, and the Latin America will still have to settle with the Exynos variant this time in S24 and S24 Plus, but the Ultra variants will come with the Snapdragon internationally. So that was for today, and if you like this video, then please subscribe our channel for more tech videos like these. I will see you in the next video. Peace.